I can rest assured. You're my champagne, you make me pop off everywhere like confetti. Sanity is gone. And
Hi guys, I'm Tracy and welcome to this week's video. Guys, first of all, what is up with Harlan Coben's books? Like, I'm starting to want to read one at least. After my dad and I watched Dexter, which wasn't a long time ago, we really did enjoy Michael C. Hall's acting. So when I saw there was a series with him on Netflix, my dad and I decided to watch it. This series was Safe, which I actually suggested in my last underestimated throwback video. And after that, the show was so good, so capturing, so many different secrets. Almost everyone had something that made them suspicious, which made it very interesting because nowadays, you know, a lot of the times in the show, you start watching and from day one you think, oh, it's probably this guy, and by the end of the show, surprise, it was. And maybe in the middle of the show it made you doubt, but towards the end when it really is the person that you thought at the beginning, it's like, oh, I was right. But I don't know, it's just something more satisfying when you couldn't figure out what was really going on until they tell you in the end, at least for me. Then I saw another series from the same author of books, Harlan Coben. And this one was called Stay Close, and I watched that one with my mom. And it was very intriguing, like a mystery, separated stories that in the end merged together, characters that seemed guilty and they weren't, and vice versa. Till the very end, it was like mind-blowing. So I really love that show as well, and I recommend it. This past week, Amazon Prime show Shelter premiere, which also comes from a Harlan Coben novel or books or whatever. And I started watching the episodes that came out. I think by the time this video is up, I probably will be watching the videos that I've released this week, but I watched the ones from last week and they were so good. Like, the story really draws you in. So if you ever read a book about Harlan, please let me know and tell me which book, and if it is like mystery and a little bit of, I don't know, crime stuff, because those shows that I watched had those mixed. I think maybe that's also why I loved it. So, for this week, I wanted to share my newfound appreciation, because from now on, I'm probably going to watch anything that says to be based on his books, and I'm probably going to do a little bit of research to see if there's a book that I could be getting into reading. So, if you bump into this video and you read any of his books and you want to throw a suggestion my way, I would really appreciate it. And that would be all for this week's video. So if you enjoyed it, remember, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys around for my next video. Bye guys!
just a plane right away from a permanent visit.